match has started off very hot, very here. It decided to fall on me here. And anyhow, so we had a very exciting matchup. We had a lot of youth players playing. We had a lot of very fast-paced play. We had a lot of energy. We got a lot of our new players. We had Erickson play. We had Malaysia play. We saw Lisandro play in the first half. We even had Cristiano play, which, you know, after this whole saga, I was very surprised that he did play. He played well. He had a few shots that ended up going not the way he obviously planned it, but he ended up, really showing some force with the squad. Sorry, guys. My camera is really being a pill today, so let me get this fixed here. I'm having some technical difficulties. Let me get this reset while we're working on it here. Stupid thing. Okay, there we go. I think we're fixed. We're back. Anyways, as I was saying, so we ended up having our match against Rayo Vallecano. Ended up as a 1-1 draw. We saw a lot of youth players. We saw Tahith Chung. We saw Garnacho. We even saw Ahmad score a goal. It was a great rebound goal. Our team played with a lot of desire. They were trying to show up for Ten Hag. We had, a lot of promise showing. I think going into next weekend's opening contest, we are going to have we still have a lot of work to do, to say the least, but there's definitely progress. We definitely have a lot more negatives, I believe, especially after how I see. I think where we need to go, we still have a lot of what's the word I'm thinking of? Well, obviously work. We have a lot of work, but only thing we can do is go up. We can't really go lower than where we went last year. I'm definitely hoping that we have a lot more of a upward movement. I definitely think we're going to have more changes. We need to get more signings in. I think we need to have more changes, but we will have progress. I just don't know what we need to change. I'm hoping that we end up getting more in the midfield. I know that we are still trying to get Frankie de Jong in, which I hope happens. I'm still not 100% sold on Cristiano Ronaldo wanting to be here. Yeah, he played, hard, but I don't feel like his heart was in it. I don't think he really wants to be here still. Obviously the way that he has been throughout this whole saga, he has shown that he doesn't want to be here. And until he proves otherwise for me and the rest of the club, he needs to prove that. But going into the season, starting next weekend, we definitely need to go in with the type of pace that we played today. We definitely played very hard on the ball. We played very hard on the attack. We played very solid in defense. Yeah, we had the one little myth that ended up letting Rayo Vallecano score. But, that happens in football. We need to allow this team to gel. They are working towards that under Ten Hag, and I think that we will get there. So with a little bit more time, we will get there. I definitely see an upward slope under Ten Hag as our manager, and we just need to get there. Until we get there, though, we just got to keep patient, give him time. He's working there. I love what I read in the on One Football. Shout out to One Football, sponsor OneeyedUNITED, guys. Come on, One Football. Anyhow, they had a news article that came out that we have some new set up in the board where we got David Gill and Sir Alex Ferguson back in the fold to help right the ship, which I think is an amazing, amazing thing. They were the catalysts to getting United where we were at for so long. And I think with their input, they can help us right the ship and get us where we need to be. I don't think that it's a negative thing. I just think that I hope they don't influence so much that they don't allow Eric Ten Hag a hindrance, I should say. They hinder Ten Hag's job because he needs to allow Eric Ten Hag to do what he wants to do for this club and make it his own. Yes, give him input, but allow Eric Ten Hag to mold Manchester United to be his club, not theirs. But they can definitely, give the input and give the direction and put United back where we need to go. So I definitely hope that that's what we can get to. So if that is where we're going to go with it, I'm excited about it, and I hope that that's what happens. So, all ships setting forward, I want that to definitely be where we need to go. And obviously, Sir Alex Ferguson and David Gill have United's best interests in mind at all times. I mean, they love this club. I mean, they put United on their back for, 30 years. And, I mean, they never wanted anything but the best for this club, and they gave everything, heart, mind, body, and soul for United for so long. And I think that they are going to give Eric Ten Hag their absolute best minds and their best knowledge that they can to help him get us back where we need to go. So I think with that trio working together could be absolutely fantastic. So, let's just see where that goes. I'm excited about it. I just want us to, I don't know. I'm just, after what we've gone through over the last, decade, I mean, I'm nervous. Yes, I'm excited that we have the new season coming, but I'm nervous. I mean, who wouldn't be especially after the bomb that was last year? I mean, the absolute dumpster fire that was last season. How can you not be nervous as a United fan? You can't not be nervous for this season. Yes, I want us to succeed. Yes, I want us to be the club that we are, where we come out firing on all cylinders and come out just absolutely just smashing it left. But you have to go in with that reality expectations of, yes, we're starting from the ground floor with this new management, a lot of young players, a brand new set of tactics, everything. So it's not going to be, starting off up here. It's going to, you got to start from the bottom and step by step make it to that point. So we will get there. Yes, I believe that. I'm hopeful for it. I believe in it. But you got to understand that it's not going to be instantly start off right at the very top. You just got to work your way to it. So we will get there. We just got to be patient, give Eric Ten Hag the time, the chance, the opportunity to get there. But with that time and patience, we got to understand that there is going to be failures. There are going to be setbacks. There are going to be those moments of frustration, but we can't allow ourselves to get bitter and throw them aside and just be like, oh, well, screw this guy, let's get another one out, because it's that mindset that got us where we ended up last year, because everybody was so madly in love when Ole came in. And yeah, he got us into a great mindset, especially after what happened with Mourinho, where just everybody got that really bitter taste in their mouth. And Ole, gave United back that feeling of love. But then when the results started going downhill, it was just like, oh my God, we're so horrible, and just blah, blah, blah. And everybody just dumped on everything that was going on. And it just became a sour feeling, and it allowed the entire culture of the club to go downhill, and we can't allow us as a supporters group to do that again. So we need to stick by our manager, stick by the club, and allow him to build this club this team, the structure, and everything the way he wants to. So we gotta be patient, everybody. We gotta allow him to do that. So let's go into the season next weekend. Let's go in with a positive mindset. Let's go in. Let's go on to our next match. Give Eric a hug. Give the boys everything we got. Let's go in for the win next week. I will be in later on this week with any news that pops up, and I will have our pre-match review, or preview, I should say, excuse me. As soon as I have any news, we'll be back on here, guys. Until then, this is the One-Eyed United guy. We will be keeping an eye on United. Until the next one, guys, take care. Peace out. Much love. Bye.